Alrighty everybody, welcome back to our channel. So a while back we seen a hoop house demo of this same style of hoop house. Footprint dimensions are 8 foot long, 6 foot wide at the base, and then we used 1/2 inch by 10 foot PVC pipe for the hoop. And on the website and whatnot, everybody's like, oh, you can make these for 40 bucks a pop. Well, we're here to call BS on that because my dad milled the cedar lumber on the bottom. I already had all these 2x4 posts or 2x4 boards here. What you see here in 2x4s is exactly two 10-foot 2x4s. So just the 2x4s at today's price are going to be almost 10 bucks a piece. So you got 20 bucks just in that. Just to get the wire for this was, what was it, 50 bucks?
$52.
$52 for just the wire to do this one hoop house. Now that's not including, I already had this screen, I already had this hasp, the carabiner, the little dingy chain, and I provided all the fasteners. So just within the screen and the boards here, not including labor, not including the cedar boards, we're already over 70 bucks. That's not including the pipe was what, 25?
Yes,
We'll show you guys a receipt here. We'll flash it up on the screen here soon. But just the pipe was another 25 bucks. That's not including the zip ties. That's not including the staples. Per each one of these hoop houses, we probably went through about 1,000 staples-ish. Almost a box of 1,000. So that's not including anything else. That's not including screws. That's not including all this other stuff, or like this strap that I had laying around on one of my old projects. So we're looking at almost $100 if you were to add it all up. Oh, and also if you zoom in here, each one of these we drilled out to 7/8 of a hole, 7/8 of an inch hole, and we reinforced it with epoxy. So it's a 2-part epoxy. And again, I had that laying around, so I was like, well, what the heck, add it in here, give it more strength and stability. So, and then if you come around this way, we put in these straps on top here, so then it actually holds the PVC to the board. So these are like 79 cents a piece. So you got one here, and then 2 on the back. So as everybody knows, everything adds up. So by the time you're done with everything, this thing's more like $100 one than it's on the other side. It's kind of hard to see. What it all comes down to is people think that you can build these for practically nothing and or under 100 bucks, and we're here to tell you that it's not the case. So we'll show you guys a receipt of just what we spent on just this to get the wire, the PVC pipe, the zip ties. Plastic we already had here at the farm, so we didn't even have to pay for the plastic. But if we had to buy a piece of plastic 4 foot by about 10 foot, I don't know how much that'd cost downtown. We'd have to look it up. But overall, probably at least 100 bucks, not including all the other freebie stuff that we already had. But so yeah, and we've already built 3 of these, so we're into it at least 300 bucks.
Yeah, so I guess my thinking would be if you people out there in the YouTube world built a coop for 40 bucks and can prove it, show us what you built. You know, I'm sure there are a lot of ideas, a lot of designs on how to build a coop. I mean, look past our videos on different coops we've made, and that's not 40 bucks. So if you build a coop for 40 bucks, show us some pictures or a link to your video, and we would love to see how you spent 40 bucks on making one.
More importantly, I want to see you guys' receipts, because we'll show you our receipts. We have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Because you still got to buy this no matter how you build a coop or how you build a hoop house. And these were 10 footers. I wanted to do 20 footers, but the hardware store didn't have them because I wanted to have a bigger, more grand walk-in one. Well, they only had 10 footers, so we had to improvise with that. And again, these cedar boards cost me nothing because my dad milled them up for me. So these cost nothing. And if you factor in at least 20 bucks a board to do these boards, Now you're 80 bucks just for the base, not including the board on the back holding it up. So you're 80 bucks just in cedar at today's price of a 2x6 rough cut. So I want to see your guys' receipt, see what you guys do, and see if you guys can beat under 100 bucks for a hoop house in today's prices. So let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.